Hey guys, welcome back to Digimon World. Last time it was a bit of a shorter episode as I was just trying to recruit Bergamon and figure out what was going on with Jamojimon in the tunnel. But due to the fact that the world is progressing in some kind of way, that then means that we unlocked a new path after a landslide was pretty much knocked out of the way by an earthquake, the game calls it. Apparently an earthquake got rid of a rock slide. That doesn't make any sense. An earthquake would just fuck everything up, but whatever. Either way, we're here on the menu screen because you guys already kind of know it. Yeah, Tyler is not long for. I've been saying this for the last like 4 episodes or whatever, but Tyler, he doesn't have a lot of time left to live. So therefore, the time we spend with him is going to have to be, made use of. At least I hope it's made use of. So remember last time I was sleeping in front of Jamojimon, and he's still not done with it. Whatever he's doing right there, he's still not done with. So instead, we're gonna go ahead and adventure off into like fucking lands unknown. But the 2 things I want to do this time: 1, I'd like to explore that new area that we just unlocked, and 2, I want to start making loads of money. Maybe you guys would understand that reference. Maybe you would. I mean, it's a pretty famous like meme, but I guess it just depends on what you know. Do you know the memes? Do you not know the memes? It shall be proven today. I mean, if Tyler dies today, then, it really will be proven. A fellow meme will die in the line of fire. Though I don't want him to die in the line of fire. I want him to just, pass away peacefully, my giant dinosaur friend. Because he's like, how old are you, Tyler? Let me see. You are 12 years old. Damn. You're almost a preteen. You're gonna die of bronchitis soon. Giant dinosaur is filled with bronchitis. I actually don't know what bronchitis is. Just, more meme. Yeah, I guess that would be a lot more of a meme status. Oh, Lord. Sorry if my voice sounds weird. To me, it sounds weird right now. I'm not feeling sick. I'm not feeling, like, bad in any way. It just sounds weird to me. I don't really get it. But either way, we're going to go ahead and head down that lock? Yes, the lock. I was going to say rock slide, but lock slide will work as well. Rock ride. If I was Japanese, that might actually work. Either way, let's see. I think, there we go. It actually labels where we're going. Mount Panorama. Is it Panorama or Panorana? I don't know. I mean, I think that's just like a fucking English word, so whatever. Pass through Mount Panorama. But like, panorama as in like pictures or paintings and stuff like that. I guess it's just a very wide painting. Oh shit, I'm going to take all you have. Dude, I don't have a lot. Me and Tyler, we're pretty goddamn poor. We don't own a lot of things. We own like 5 million like health floppies in order to make it easier for him to like butt fuck people. But that's for a different purpose. Either way, Tyler, destroy them. Leave them crying in their own piss. Damn, it doesn't matter what I'm facing off against. It just seems that Tyler's always taking hits. He's taking hits and he's taking shits. Tyler, please kill me. I want to know what this area even has. I've never been here before. Like I said, I've never really progressed all that far in Digimon World 1. Sure, I've seen videos, like reviews of people going pretty like far into the game, but I don't remember those all that well, and, I'd rather experience them on my own and all that stuff. I'd rather go in blind as I can be, even though, video game videos always kind of spoil you no matter what you do. That's why when I'm wanting to, like, play a video game... Sorry. Me. Test. Okay. Sorry, I'm just checking my voice out and making sure it's sounding right. It just doesn't sound right to me. I don't really get it. Also, Tyler, we probably shouldn't run over there until you are nice and healed. Oh, we don't have a lot, do we? Tyler, stop refusing your goddamn medicine. Tyler, you will take the Tylenol. You will take the pain relievers because you're in a lot of pain. You're in a lot of pain, my friend. You must eat. What was I saying? Yeah, usually, like, I want to, like, watch videos on YouTube about video games I want to play. But usually, most of the time, I'm trying to avoid watching the videos. Because if I do, then that spoils me. So, if I'm, like, seeing videos about a game I really want to play, I just have to, like, avoid it. I have to, like, never look at it if I want to, like, do things. Also, hi there, Unimon. What are you doing here, dumbass? Let's see, are we good on health? We're good on health in case he tries to fight us. How you doing, Unimon? My wing hurts. What happened? I hurt my wing. Do Do you got something to treat my wound? Do you have something? Do you got something? It looks bad. Hold on. What should I do? I mean, I've got medicine. Have a medicine. It's much better. Thanks. Can you fly already? I don't think I can fly far. There's a clinic in the city. You should go there. It isn't far from here. I heard about that city. It's bigger than I thought. Go to the city and rest. Thanks. Maybe I can help you someday. Maybe you can, giant horse Digimon. At least I didn't actually have to get into a fight. At least I recruited one person this episode. Of course, it was just Unimon, but whatever. What's this way? Mount Panorama Spore Area. That doesn't sound good. Digimon World games and Spore areas just... It reminds me of Digimon World 4 and all those poisonous spore things that always fuck you up and the Sukamons would be flying out of them. I don't know. Sometimes I have PTSD flashbacks to World 4. Even though recently we just beat World 4, but then again, you know, when you think about one of your... It's not really traumatic, but when you think about one of the worst games from your childhood, it's going to inform your, like, opinion on video games for a long time. Mount Panorama Plains. I mean, when I think about, like, bad video games, the first video game that comes to mind is going to be Digimon World 4, just due to how ass it is. I love it, but it's complete and utter ass. And I actually hate it. I love it in just, like, a fucked up way. Like a, oh no, I'm trapped with this game for the rest of my life, so therefore I could just, like, fucking accept it, or, you know, just don't. I'm trying to figure out what to do through here. We're going through the path through Mount Panorama. Why, is it through it, like we're going through it, or, I don't understand. Let's see, Gatsumon and Gaburimon are both trying to beat me up right now. Welcome to Ring Around the Rosie with a giant fucking dinosaur. I'm just trying to avoid fights. I don't want to get into fights. I don't know if Tyler would even be able to beat these guys. I have no idea. Foot of Mount Panorama. Pamela Anderson. Yes. Yes. Porn. The internet is for porn. Okay, run over this way. I mean, we're doing pretty good just dodging everybody. Over to the Gear Savannah. Well, is this still Mount Panorama, or is it somewhere else now? Whatever. You know, the what is it called? The zoning lines don't make much sense. Don't even try and listen to zoning lines. Mount Infinity, what? Mount Infinity, what? Let's see, run over this way. I want to see what's in the Gear Savannah. What exists here in Gear? In Metal Gear. Colonel. Just had to say, run away from the zebra. Oh God, run away from Psychmon as well. You know, I mean, people always make fun of Psychmon, but he's in the first Digimon World. He's right fucking there, so he's one of the OGs. He's one of the OGs. Now it's just like, this is a fucking long walk all the way from File City. I hope I have, like, an autopilot. I have 3, so if I get stuck here, I can at least get myself the fuck out of here. Oh, I'm scared about, like, oh, I remember this one. Like, oh, I remember this quest. Tyler, do you have health? I'm glad. All right. Hello. Haha, touch me and you'll get shocked. Okay, so, yeah, Elecmon will shock you if you touch him. The thing is, we need to touch him. I'm gonna... Wait, no, what did Rob say to me once? I'm gonna touch you inappropriately. Keep getting shocked. Don't you want to be here? Nah, I want to die. Elecmon, talk to me. Wow, amazing. He's got guts. You're gonna be somebody. Alright, I'll help you. Once you use your electric power for the city? City? What's that? Sounds familiar, but I'll help. I'm Elecmon. Nice to meet you. Yeah, sometimes recruiting a Digimon just means, you know, being tortured and all that shit. Elecmon joins the city. Alright then, I mean, that works well enough for me, though I don't know where in the hell we are now. But yeah, sometimes just recruiting Digimon involves getting hurt repeatedly. But what's up with this place? This iron door is hard. It doesn't open, we can't get in. I guess I'm just not allowed to be wherever the fuck this is, but we recruited Elecmon and Unimon, so I'd say this is a pretty accomplishing trip. Though I don't even know what else we're supposed to do here, but 2 more recruits, more prosperity, all the things we'd ever need. All the things we ever need. Probably check in with Digimon and see if he's got anything new to tell us about. Got anything new for me, old man? You can tell me what Elecmon and what does it Unimon do for me? Because I have absolutely buttfuck no idea. Buttfuck as per usual. Let's see. What you got for me? What you got for me, old man? Elecmon came here and will turn on the electricity. I hope the city is lit well. Unimon came here talking about being useful in business. A good attitude to have. Okay, our current city level is at 17. Okay. It's on the up and up. It's on the up and up. Just gotta keep fucking working at it. If you keep working at it, we'll have big number. Big number go boom. Oh. Whoa. I found you, faker. Faker? I think you're the fake Greymon around here. Oh no, he's coming right for us. Well, I didn't know that somebody was gonna come beat the shit out of me right as I came out of somebody's house. I finally found you, fucker. I finally met you. I'm Greymon. Now let's settle things. What? I got here by following the rumors about you. I want to fight you. If I win, I want this street sign. What? There's no sign. I don't care. Let's fight anyway. Tyler, this seems like a really bad idea because you have like no health right now. This might be the final stand of Tyler. Because he may not be able to win this fight. Yeah, I'm not even allowed to run away. I guess I knew at some point Tyler was gonna lose his life in the line of battle. It was going to happen someday. Yeah. It happens to the worst of us, to the best of us. There was no chance that Tyler wasn't going to die in a burning fucking fire. I have no way to heal this boy. Damn you, random Greymon, you killed Tyler! You killed Tyler! And I have no way of bringing him back. Damn. Well, you know, you live, you laugh, you die. That's so sad. He's gonna die now. God damn you, random. I didn't even know this guy was gonna come out of the fucking woodworks and come and stab me. That's bullshit. Tyler, no! He's dead. You're dead. And that, you know, makes me sad. Are we okay? I thought we were stuck here like creepypasta mode. Damn. Tyler has died. Oh, I need to do the old man voice. I forgot about it. Oh no! Tyler has lost all life! Before fading away, Tyler gave birth to a Digitama. Due to the danger, Digitama did not inherit all abilities. Damn. That's bullshit right there. How was I supposed to know that Greymon was going to come out of there and beat my ass in? Well, that's so bad. Is that... If you want, you could change the name Tyler. Well, you know, I mean, Tyler lived a good life, even though he died horribly, so I should probably choose a new name for this little guy. Well, I'm so sorry, Tyler, but you have passed away. Now it goes on to the next warrior in our life. You know what? I'll name him John. That'll work. Is John okay? You know, I mean, I don't think he's okay because his mouth is stuck open, but whatever. Alright. So now that we have now lost our friend, we now, well, we gotta get to the worst part of Digimon World, in my opinion. The whole rebirth cycle. The cycle of Digimon living and dying and living and dying. So, if you know anything about the Digimon World series, you know that if your Digimon dies in battle too much, or gets to too old of an age, or just gets mistreated throughout its life, a Digimon will die. But Digimon don't really die. Instead of dying, they reformat all of their data into a Digi-Egg, or a Digitama. They rehatch and then go on to live again. But then it'll keep recycling the journey as he gets stronger and stronger, then weaker and weaker and stronger and stronger. And that, in my opinion, is the worst part of Digimon World, because of the fact that you have to keep training somebody over and over again just for them to die, to then go do stuff, to then come back, die again, to keep training, and it becomes a cycle of madness that you can never really outrun during the entire game. But though I hate it, a lot of people still love that gameplay cycle. I just don't care for it. But one thing that we missed out on, if a Digimon is treated well and is, what's it called? If a Digimon is well treated and, dies of, like, old age, instead of dying in battle, when a Digimon then dies and re-becomes a Digi-Egg, they'll keep some of their stats from the last time that they existed. But due to the fact that we were killed in battle, we didn't really have any options left to actually do that, so that really sucks. It really does suck, because now I don't get any of those extra boosts we worked for. But hell, we got the city all the way up to level 17 just using Tyler, so I don't know, man. I think, you know, Tyler did the fucking hard work for us, I'd say. He did some good work. But that means this time around, we need John to do even more than before. So, therefore, time for me to get the whole evolution shit out. Time for me to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna turn John into. So, I'm like, what to be done, what to be done. I don't even know, dude. Let's see. So, because of the fact that Tyler died without us being able to, like, let him rebirth normally, we were then forced to still stay in the Bodemon line. So therefore, we start off with Bodemon, and we need to figure out what in the hell we need to go ahead and turn him into. So, sadly, he has only one evolution. He'll only ever become Koromon. I believe so, at least. I believe. So from there, I need to figure out what in the fuck I need to go ahead and take him to. So, I've got one that I want to do. We'll have to see how it goes. But I need to go ahead and use this calculator. I wish I could show this to you guys. Just because now you guys are just staring at me standing here. But due to this time, we don't have a ton of time to, like, do anything right. Because the lifespan of an early Digimon goes really, 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 really quick. So, therefore, we don't have a lot of time to exist. So, I need to figure out what in the hell I need to do to, like, get John into the thing that I want him to become. So, I need to go ahead and calculate my path, calculate my direction. So, to get to here... Okay. I'm like, okay, I'm looking at this. All right, so there's not a lot of time, so we need to start getting going right now. So yeah, I think Greymon shows up after you have a certain level of prosperity in your city. I don't know what happens to him now. I don't know where in the hell he went, but he's not here anymore, but well, we're gonna have to take care of him at some point. We came in here with no healing items, no MP, no way to go ahead and do anything good, so it just caught us off by design. So first off, we need to go ahead and start training my man's defense. So, yeah, even when you're this young, you're already getting trained. You gotta be strong, my man. You gotta be strong. The stronger you become, the happier I will be. Let me see. Yes, you're hungry. But yeah, this stage, we didn't actually get to see these stages at the beginning of the game. Because at the beginning of the game, you're given a rookie-level Digimon already. So, right when a Digimon hatches, they turn into their fresh form first, or Baby 1. Which is pretty much the earliest form a Digimon can be. Pretty much just like a fucking giant-looking cell monster thing. So, at this point, there's not much to really do in the fresh zone. Just due to the fact that, well, this thing can't fight for crud. This thing can't fight, it wants to eat and shit all day, and wants to go to bed at the earliest goddamn convenience. So at this point, we can't go out and fight anything. It's just train until I can get him to become something better. Until I can get you to become something the best. Though I guess you're not the best anymore because, you know, Tyler died and all that. Because Tyler died, you are not the best anymore. You are now the rest. So eat your food. And then, do you want to go to bed? I guess not. Okay. Time to do more training. But yeah, as with, like, you know, most baby animals, these things just want to, like, sleep and eat and shit all the time. So, as time goes on, they'll become a little bit more disciplined. Let's see, so we need defense up, and we also need our speed up. We need our speed and our defense to be our highest, stats. So we just need to keep training that shit up. Oh, he's hungry, but, you know, There was no time to be hungry. It's already time to digivolve. There we go. Already to Koromon. Yeah, you don't stay in the fresh stage for very long. Now we're in the entraining stage, which is just one level above that and right before rookie. So, it's still not all that strong, but I'm like, we'll see. All right, I need to go ahead and input some stat things so I can figure out what in the hell we got. So, because that whole calculator thing, we need to actually insert things into the calculator to do stuff. I gotta insert them into the calculator. Let's see. This is for speed. Let the speed mended. What's your brains at? 13. 13. You have no care mistakes. Let's see. Your weight is at 10, which is good. So if I just train just speed and defense for a bit, John should become what I want him to become already. So for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and train his brains a little bit. You're gonna go to my school now, John, where I'll teach you all about Digimon. And then the blood of the innocent shall be spilt. Alright, you need food. I need to go ahead and make sure that his weight is in between 10 and 20 if I want to go ahead and calculate him out well. Yes, good, John. Keep eating the shit. Keep eating the shit. Let me see. I need to go ahead and calculate something else out now. I need to figure out where he's gonna go after his next form. You got to be on top of this. You got to be on top of the game already. Let me see. Okay. I have to stay below that. Okay, then. I'm like, okay, then. We'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. Oh, you need to go take a shit? Okay. I need to go take a shit. Well, at least you're telling me. At least you're letting me know. God. Sorry, my stomach is exploding. I ate a lot of watermelon Sour Patch candy, and it tasted really good, but if you have too much of it, you're like, you're like, exactly. Don't make me cry. Don't make me cry. Oh, jeez, to be able to do this one? Oh, damn. Let me see. Are you hungry? No, you're just stupid. You're not hungry, you're just dumb. Alright, keep training. Because now, if we're going to go ahead and progress in the game, we need John to actually be, like, up at the champion level. Sadly, the rookie level won't be able to pass for getting anywhere in the game now, since we pretty much covered all the rookie areas with Tyler, so therefore he's just not... The applicableness of his longevity is just not at the same level right now. Since we are too far into the game. We are too far in. Anyway, I just need to keep training defense and speed and brains. Your brains. Alright, you need to go to bed. Time for you to sleep, motherfucker. Time for you to sleep. I mean, that's what I'm forcing you to do right now. And you asked me to do it as well, but I'm gonna act like I forced you to do it, because I'm cool like that. Anyway, go fast. Go fast! Let me see, if I can keep, like, defense and, speed at, like, a pretty equal level, I'd say we have a good chance of becoming what we need to become. We need to become something else. 8 years ago, I fell onto a nail, and it got stuck in my foot. Now I had to become something else to take out the nail. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Stop asking questions. The more you ask questions, viewer, the more you're gonna get confused. So just, you know, turn off your brain and listen to me talk about, like, absolutely nothing. Now have meat. Have thine meat. You know, at least these small ones, they don't require, like, a massive amount of meat to feed them up. They could eat just about anything, but once it gets big, that's gonna be the problem. Have my giant meat. Also, I guess this episode, we're not going to be making all the money that we want to make. Maybe next episode, once we have John at, like, a passable level, once he's back at champion form, I can go ahead and show you guys what I'm trying to do. But for now, yeah, we're not making any money. No money for us. We're just trying to make funny. We're trying to make funny instead of money. All right, run, stupid. Run somewhat closer to me. Let me see. There we go. So, what is this other one? I keep on forgetting. Ah, okay. I'm like, okay. Just trying to see what I'm up to. Let's see. Keep doing this training. We can't really train anything else other than those 2 stats currently. See, you want to sleep again? I'm like, you want to sleep already? I'm just like, Jesus. Okay, eat your food and then we'll sleep. See, he's very happy right now. Okay, do you want to sleep or... Yeah, I guess you do. Alright then. It's still a baby, so it'll only stay awake for so long. It can only open its eyes for only 18 seconds before it starts crying uncontrollably. Alright, let's go ahead and do more training. Train some more. Train some more, then do it all gore. Do it with gore. Let's see, there we go. Oh, you need to take another shit. So, you want to be a video game character? I can't do a Bubsy voice. No, Bubsy 4D's coming out. Probably by the time that this video is released, Bubsy 4D will already have been released. And that is, I mean, the game is looking really good, actually. I mean, I've never played any of the Bubsy series. Of course, I've heard of it because the internet is obsessed with it. But, like, I've never actually played any of the Bubsy games. So it's interesting that, like, you know, everybody hates them, but people keep on making them just due to the fact that people hate them so much. So it's weird like that. But the new Bubsy game is actually looking, like, really good. It looks like, I mean, it looks kind of like rip-off Sonic, but, you know, I like Sonic, so why would I care all that much? Oh, damn, you are too thin. You need more food, sir. Eat. Eat thine food. You're too thin. You need more giant meat. My weight was way too low. There you go, Jim. You should be good. At least I think so. Your weight is 11. Maybe I should give you one more just so that we don't like, it's just so we're paying attention to our weight. Because remember, if we don't, like, meet requirements for a specific Digivolution, he'll just die. Like, he can't transform into, Numemon directly, but, like, I think if in trainings can't turn into anything, they'll just outright die. It's like, yay. Oh, is it time? It's time for you to go even further beyond. There you go. Gabumon. Usually I don't attribute John to Gabumon, but because Guilmon's not in this game, I can't attribute him to what I usually attribute him to. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, now his stats look a little bit different. So from here, what do I need to do to go ahead and become what I want to become? I don't think I can become the specific thing that I want to become, but we'll go ahead and track and see. We'll go ahead and track and see. Track all of my current existence. Your brains are at 45. You have 45 brains right now. You're 15. Okay. So what does that reach? Like nothing. Okay, like nothing. So you need more speed. Okay. And you need to be fat as fuck. So I need him to be fat, I need him to be fast, and I need him to be magical. And I need him to be very disciplined. A very disciplined man. Okay. I'm like, okay. So I guess, I mean, we're almost at the amount of speed we need. So let's just go ahead and train up speed so that you get up to that 100 speed stat that we need. And then reach that. I don't need another one. Like, I don't need another one. So now from here, I need you to train your magical powers of being inside of a fucking waterfall. You ever entered a waterfall? It's scary. Oh, you're hungry? Okay. We do need you to, like, bulk the fuck up, so, I'll give you as much food as possible. I will force feed you lots and lots of money. You're still hungry, okay. You're still fucking hungry. Eat the food. He does need to get his weight up to, like, 25. He really gotta bulk up. My man's gotta get bulked as fuck. Okay. So now how do we track the amount of oh, you need to go take a shit? Okay. I sound like a fucking like a person training a dog. And I kind of am, but you know. I'm literally doing that. He's not really a dog. He's like a wolf, dinosaur, unicorn kind of motherfucker wearing pelt, but whatever. He kind of looks like a dog, kind of. A little bit if you squint your eyes 85 centimeters to the east. To the east of your dick. What's to the east of your dick? I don't even... I don't know my current position in the coordinate, lol. You know, it's never eat soggy waffles, but how the hell do I know if I'm facing north or south right now? I don't really know. I don't really know. Go ahead and train some more, stupid. There we go. Okay, we get like a good 80 boost. That's not that bad. That's that is actually quite a bit of like what's it called? Stat gains, even though those stats are meant to be a lot higher just like naturally anyway, but still. I mean, like, I keep saying like a lot, god damn. 1,000 in HP is more like 100 in offense or anything like that. Okay, you need your food, don't you? Keep the eat up. Keep the eat up. We probably need to go out and buy more meat if we're going to keep training this motherfucker. Though I don't want to waste too much money. Damn, you're tired? Okay. Time for you to sleep. We have been training quite a bit, so... Time for him to go ahead and do that. I should probably save now. I need to go ahead and save so just that if I fuck up the training to get him to become what I want him to become, I can actually, you know, revert back to a prior time. But then if I reverted back to a prior time before that, I would have reverted all the way back to when Tyler was alive. And sadly, you gotta let your friends die. Sometimes your friends are going to die. And I have no way to help you with that. There's no, like, lesson to be learned or knowledge to be given. It's just sometimes your friends will die. Your father will die. There we go. I think like 3 more sessions of MP training, and he should have the MP total we need him to have. At least I think so. And then I can also, like, start increasing other stats, like actually increasing his offense. Because his offense is, like, nothing right now. That would be really shit. Okay, you are a hungry little fucker. You're a hungry fucker, you know that. You're so hungry. And there we go. Let me see. I need, like, 2 more trainings in the waterfall. Guess I think so. Oh, no, he's already at 1,000. Or he just hit it, so that works. Let's see. You need to go? Okay, then. You need to go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta giggity go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta giggity go. All the way fucking back, and then I throw his shit, and then I don't know where I gotta get. I don't know what I'm talking about, dude. Also, I need his, what's his called? His discipline to be above 90. Of course, there's no way to look at a numerical value for his discipline, but if it's at all the way blue, we know, or all the way blue on the right, then you'll know that it's at max discipline. So I just need to sit here and tell John he's been a very bad boy. Bad boy. For what? I don't know. You see, we're kind of just exchanging happiness for discipline. I'm just kind of doing it randomly. I'll make him happy, and then I'll ruin his dreams. And then I'll make him happy, and then I'll ruin his dreams. And it'll just be a cycle of hatred and non-consistency. Consistency is not a word. Anyway, it looks like the fucking, looks like this shop opened up. The item shop definitely got an upgrade since I was last here. I'm gonna guess this is Unimon's doing. Alright, Unimon, what you got for me? I've decided to open up a shop for items. I hope you come here often. We're not well stocked yet, but we want to expand soon. Please bear with us for now. Okay, what can I buy from you, though? Let me see. These medium recovery floppies, definitely pay attention to those as time goes on. And now we can also buy porta potties. Porta poppies? Yes. Porta potties are pretty goddamn important, as that's what's going to allow you to avoid going to the giant-ass bathrooms. We can just have him shit in a cup. And that works for me. You just gotta shit in a cup. I need a stool sample. God. Oh, God, I don't want to think about that. Oh, lordy, 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 lord. Anyway, I need to go ahead and look back at John's stats real quick. So, what is all of his stuff at? So, he's at 1,038 MP. His speed is 100 straight. Let me see. His defense is 105. Let me see. Offense is still that. Brain is still that. His weight's at 16. He's getting up there. He's got to get a little bit further. He's got to get a little bit further. And then he needs more discipline. I actually don't know what his discipline currently is, so I can't even track it. I wonder if I can change any techniques. Ooh. He can also learn Heat Laser. But because we Digivolved him into Gabumon, we also got the ability Sonic Jab for all of our Digimon. So, I guess he can learn Heat Laser, which is a good move. I can't complain about that. Like, I can't complain about that. Let's see. So, I need to figure out if I were to try and increase his offense, would that be fine? I think it would be fine if I increased his offense. Because his speed and defense are already at the moment we need it at. And speed and defense is good, but we kind of need him to also be able to hit things. He can take hits, but he needs to give hits as well. So that's the little bit of the difference. Okay. Why did Betamon just start hanging out inside of the fuck? Also, when did we get a water fountain? I was like, why is he hanging out in the water fountain? Also, when did we get a water fountain? Like, I don't even recognize buying any of this shit. I own it, but I don't know what it is. Let me see. Okay, so we need to keep beating John, and we need to make his discipline go up. So if I were to get his discipline to 90, would that work? Okay, yeah. So if I get his discipline to 90, he should already be, like, ready to become what he needs to be. Also, other evolutions require a high happiness stat, so if I could get him to, like, you know, not be all that happy, but also be happy. There we go. No, raising discipline is just, it's tough, though. It's a tough duty. Anyway, John, start beating up a tree. And that tree deserved everything you're gonna throw at him for a while. You need more food? Good. Good, you need more food. There we go. Make yourself happier so I can, you know, make you even sadder. Make yourself happier so I can make you sadder so it'll be easier to discipline you. I think you require some discipline right here, my man. My good man, you need to be disciplined. Let me see. And then I scold you for being stupid. You're stupid. And then I'll make you happier to then be able to scold you even more. And then make you happier to scold you even more. You see, it's just an unending existence. And then you ask for food, and I give you food. That makes you happy, and then therefore I discipline you because you're happy. So you're just not allowed to be happy. Yeah, I mean, that's the goal. The goal is that you're never happy, but I need to get your weight above 25, but below 35, I believe. Yes, I do. Okay, so you keep training. You keep getting stronger right there. Oh, you're tired? Okay, so don't train past here. You can usually use, I mean, originally we used Ponymon to get rid of tiredness, but due to the fact that we've actually unlocked Centarumon as part of the clinic, he should be able to get rid of that tiredness without having to skip that hour, so. Oh, excuse me. Should be able to do it. Should be. Let me see. What is your... So if I got your weight up to 25, what would that mean for us? So that means at that point, we pretty much should be able to get the thing that I want him to become. And we should have the highest, yeah, the highest thing for it. So I just need him to be a little bit fatter and then a little bit more disciplined. Oh, he's so sad right now. Let me see. Your Digimon looks fine. What do you need? Get rid of his tiredness. John's tiredness is very high. He needs to rest now. Is it very high? I mean, we just trained him. I mean, I didn't train him past the point that he started being sad. So I don't know. Oh, you need to go to the bathroom. Let's see if we can make it before you take a shit on the ground. Because if you shit on the ground, that'll be, like, the care mistake I would need to do that I would pass by. You want to sleep, but you declared I need to shit. Also, I guess, due to the fact that Elecmon's here, now there's electricity in the town. So lights are actually on during the night. So that's kind of nice. He adds that ability to us. Anyway, you need to get over here and take a shit, dude. You need to shit, you need to eat, you need to sleep. That's a lot of different things for you to get done. All right, let me see. Have some meat. Have thy meat. And there we go. Happy, and then you can sleep. I say this is pretty good progress. I would save at this point just to make sure that, like, we save our progress that we currently have. Because his stats are all at what I need them to be. So I think that's a good save point. Let me see. And then we run back over and we get back to more training. Now we're focused on making him strong once he becomes a champion. From there on out, I mean, I don't think I'm going to transform him into an ultimate. I don't know if I have enough, like, time with this man's life to actually do that, but we shall see. You're hungry? Well, good, because I need you to keep eating. I need you to get fat. Not too fat, though. I need you to get extremely obese. But I need you also to be, like, not extremely obese. You need to be even more obese, though. You need more. You've been working out too much. You've been shitting too much and letting all of your obeseness away. You need to be even fatter. And therefore, that means I need to buy more, like, giant meat for him to get, like, even bigger with. Let me see. I just need you to be at least a little bit strong. This is also, like, increasing his, what's it called? Speed as well, so that'll help out a bit. Though, I forget Tyler's stats. So, we're gonna have to compare what John's stats become and what Tyler's stats were. Because if we're able to find a good, like, actually have John be a little bit stronger, then that would be a good idea. I'm scolding you. You should keep getting scolded, because I need your discipline up. I guess something I could do is keep on trying to feed him, like, recovery floppies, and then have him say, no, I'm full, and then scold him for that, and that should make it so that my scolding doesn't fuck too much with his happiness, because I kind of need him to be happy in general. Like, just, you know, for the well-being of his soul and all that. Thank you for the meat. Thank you for the meat. You're gonna keep eating this, John? You are going to be force-fed fucking, like, I don't even know. Fucking steak for 8 hours? No, it's pork chops for 8 hours? You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it, my friend. You're gonna love it. Anyway, I need to run the fuck over here and keep making you get stronger. Let me see. Yeah. When he's hungry, he eats. When he trains, I tell him to. There we go. Now he's up to 100 in offense. I wonder if it would be worth increasing his brains right now. Oh, he's so sad. Like, he's so sad. Alright, have a floppy. He says no, and then I scold him for that. And he's actually happy about that. Let me see. Have it anyway, even though you don't really need it. But we're trying to, like, convince him to, like, be, like, what's it called? To, like, not listen to me. I need him to not listen to me. Which is going to be a little bit tough now that he has, like, really high discipline. Like, he's going to listen to me, like, most of the time. But that can also be a problem if I want to try and increase it even further. If I figure out where the hell 90 is on this goddamn scale. Okay, he needs to take a shit. The problem is when they shit, they're usually letting off, like, a couple of points in weight when they do it. Which then sends your weight down a bit. So when you want to bulk up, it's harder. Can't bulk up as much if it's that tough. Let's see, you keep shitting and letting out too much. Keep it in, buddy. Keep it in. Let me see. What's your weight at? 22. You deserve an extra meal after you shit your pants. Have this. Keep eating. Even though it doesn't seem good for you, and overeating usually isn't good for you. For you, though, I need you to overeat and then become a fat fuck. Because once you're, I mean, it's usually going to be fine for a champion to be in that kind of, like, food range, or that weight range, so. Alright. 27. Let's keep that there, okay? Let's keep that a good number, alright? Boy, I just need to crack my goddamn elbow. I'm gonna crack my elbow in 85 different places. Okay, keep training. Keep dreaming. Keep dreaming in love. Let me see. Is he tired? I don't think so. He's just angry that we keep training. He's just angry. Take this. He says no. And then I scold him for saying no to me. And then I don't give it back to him because now we would just be wasting it. I mean, you don't have to give it back, like, to him to then increase his stats. His stats are already increased there. Okay. You're hungry. Well, that's good, because I need you to be hungry. There we go. Eat that. There we go. He's a little bit happy. We should probably go ahead and rest in Digimon's house or something. This is pretty much just the process over again of going all the way from a fresh almost to a champion, because we're almost at champion level. Mostly what we're waiting on right now is time to elapse, because it just needs time. Because I believe we reached all requirements. He just needs time to, like, actually let it go. He needs time. You gotta let it go. Punimon's not here anymore. I guess you can no longer use Punimon to rest due to the fact that Punimon's now inside of the item shop. So you're forced to use Centarumon to rest instead of Punimon. Okay. I guess I understand that a little bit, just a little bit. I wish I had something that would just make his muscles not hurt. I've got anti-muscle hurt juice. Go ahead and use that and stop it. It's called steroids. Or is it? I don't even know what you'd call that. I don't even know what it'd be, but it would be something else. Let me see. Gotta go in here. Go ahead and get that tiredness off. And head back and keep training. Head back and do it again. Digimon looks fine. He needs more. He is very tired. Go ahead and fix that for me. Fix that shit. Let me see. Run backwards all the way over this way. And now we're gonna go out and train more. I know you're unhappy, but you know, I don't want you to be happy. I need you to be unhappy so that therefore you become something better. You need to become something else. Though I don't know what would he become after that point. Okay. And I guess that's something. That's something. Alright then, keep running on. We need to keep training. You're unhappy. I understand that. I could care less, though. I could care less, though, because your evolution's all based on discipline. You're a disciplined man, right, John? You can work out for hours on end and want nothing but a cheeseburger and a small fry. Have the small fry. Man, you listen to me too much. You need to stop. Okay, you need to sleep, actually. Like, you need to stop listening to me so I can make fun of you. And then you can start listening to me even more. See, it's all a confusing thing. Either way, I'm probably going to end this episode here because it has been going on a long time. So, next time on Digimon World, hopefully we'll have another champion level Digimon. John will be strong enough to go out there and we can, start making money. And before I end this episode, I want to thank all of my YouTube members, including the Disciples of Epsilon, Spiral, Kokiri, Swordman, Shell and Hummus, Crimson, Yuki, Light Duo, Cloud Eon 14, Dominic Jones, and Darcy Lanfranco. The Epsilon Sage, Phoenix. Without you guys, this channel wouldn't stay afloat. So, thanks for all the support, and I'll see you guys next time.
Yes, yes.